What's up, YouTube? Just making a video on my 20-gallon planted tank that I made like 3 or 4 months ago. I think 3. As you can see, the plants are just taking over this tank. It needs a trim and a water change. Excuse the noise if you guys can hear it. I got 2 filters running on here because I got 4 angels in here, small ones, so that it's not overstocked, but I like to have a little bit extra filtration. They're growing up, eating lots, pooing out lots, So that's what I like to do. But let's just go through a run through of all my plants. So I got some Hygrophila polysperma in there. I got some sage, some crypt balense, I believe that's what it is. Some bronze crypt, more polysperma. That polysperma needs to get trimmed down, by the way. Fill that in more. Hygrophila angustifolia rotala as a nice middle. I actually recently added that. That's why it's not really growing in as much. I can't wait for that to actually grow in all the way. More Hygrophila. And yeah, I mean, this tank is just super easy. I might even have a little bit of moss geoffrey in here. I'm not too sure. But I mean, that's how I roll, guys. I mean, just come over to my other tanks. I mean, here's my other tank. Got some Anubias just floating there, but yeah, I got a sword and some Val and a Ponagine that I just planted. Actually, what's funny is I added a new heater in here, and the temperature was a little high, and the Val was all here, and it all melted back. Because the temperature was a little too high. So I know that with Val, Val's kind of weird like that. Val is a very hardy plant. It can come right back up, but it can kind of die quickly. Like with Excel and whatnot, it kind of dies quickly. So just be careful with that. Like Flourish Excel, you know what I'm talking about. But if you have more questions about Val, just comment down below. But now let's show you guys the angelfish. So here's a blushing. This guy's actually bought as the smallest. He's slowly starting to grow in a little bit, developing his more blushing, developing his blushing color rather. And I like how he's got that little bit of glare on him right there. You just saw that, which is pretty cool. And I'm curious to see how he grows out because it's almost like it's like a makeup look almost. It's like a red coloration on the fins. So that's gonna be cool. And then this guy, look at him. He's usually more fired up than this, but he's got great color. Same with this guy. But this guy's a little bit more dominant. This guy just kind of has the stripes. And then the original of this tank, the black one, looking good. I think this might even be a male. You can already see the hump in the head, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's the cool thing about this. I might even get a pair out of these 4. I'm hoping. So, and this is the food that I'm feeding. Some fluval flakes. Angelfish like flakes a lot, so that's what I'm feeding. And yeah, they're just they're enjoying this. I think I'm gonna feed them now, even though I already fed them. Watch this. They all just come out. They're always hungry, but yeah, folks, so if you have any questions, comment down below. Oh yeah, and I got a random little guppy in here, which has amazing color. Look at that fish. But yeah, folks, later.